Hello! Hello, everybody. I'm looking at PNG because Monster Hunter Wilds is not an easy game to run. And I didn't want, like, I didn't even bother testing it. I was playing it on its own, and I was like, you know what, the sounds my PC, it was like, the frame rate and everything was fine, but the sounds my PC was making was like, yeah, that's not gonna be happening. I'm not, like, I don't know if you know this, but a 3D VTuber model is a very system-intensive thing. Like, a live 2D is still also pretty system-intensive, but a 3D model, wow. That stuff, especially if you want to have it all properly anti-aliased and all that shit, takes up a lot out of the machine. And so with Monster Hunter Wilds making my computer sound like it's about to take off, I thought, you know what, I will simply just not risk it. I will not risk having my computer explode live on stream. Let's just not risk that. I've been having fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. What I'm going to be doing today is simply, I'm just going to do just, like, farming hunts. It's like, it's all low rank stuff, so it's not really stuff that, it's technically not stuff that particularly matters, but I kind of want to do it anyway. Maybe I can get a nice outfit that will carry me through to high rank. And not look... I'm currently wearing a bit of a clown suit at the moment, and you'll see in a bit. But anyway, hi Ivy. Anyway, before we get started, Monster Hunter Wilds has its... I'm hearing there is some connection problems. I've just been playing solo so far, so apologies if there are connection issues. It's kind of like the I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I need to, yeah, it might be like that's been beautiful. I haven't been online to let people in, Caden. God. Calm your booties. I'm getting down to that. I haven't started the game. I've been having lunch, getting ready to stream. Gosh. I'm not permanently logged onto the game all the time. But yes, as guys says, there is a squad ID. Then I will pin to them. That should just make it. Then I can just make a squad lobby, and then if you're in the squad, you can join in on the streams. It means hopefully you're not drawing a billion. You can join up to 8 squads, which seems generous enough. So I don't know if people are starting like, oh, I'm in too many squads, then I might start just doing open lobbies at some point, but I'll just do squad lobbies for now, because it means I get to not worry about some weirdo joining. At least it's easy to take them out. Yeah. Yeah. Fire alarm going off outside. Yeah, that's fine. It's so that I don't mind just doing a few solo heals. I only just want to, like, this is just me, like, getting in on the trend. Capture Monster Hunter Wilds' RE engine. There's, like, it's kind of incredible how much more optimized the game is from the beta and even the benchmark, and yet it's still such a massive performance hog. It's like, what the fuck did you do, Capcom? Why did you do all these things? Look, you've got your fancy water effects on the mug. Everyone looks amazing and pretty. I've had to turn the shadows down to make things look a bit weird, but it's either that or the game doesn't run. Maybe I can turn the shadows off. Anyway, this is where I was in this frosty magically. This might be light spoilers, but I'm still not that far. It's still only low rank, and it's mostly stuff that was in trailers anyway. So, oh, it's only slightly clown suiting it. I'm kind of okay. Doing a little bit. How do I just make? Very confused. I don't know how squad lobbies work. You'll see the other possible other squads. Okay, yeah, it just makes. So if I join the Hunt Buns lobby, and then anyone who wants to join in can simply join that lobby. Once I've let you in, I'll process. You can give me the pending squad requests. Alright, who is wanting to join? Check squad request. It's just Caden. Hey, Caden's hunting around 6. You're ahead of me, I think. So that's Caden in. So yeah, so what I was going to just do some planning, because there's a few bits I want just to make, mostly just so that I have like, okay, this is my set, because they don't give you any layered armor in low rank, bastards. You have no. I mean, I don't have a job. I just do other things with my life. As much as I am a hunter of monsters. So yeah. Yeah, I mostly picked this hairstyle just because it has the highlights or underlights, and I love underlights. So right, so we got the lovely Gemma. I would like to check what I need. So I didn't make these gloves with the evade window, but I don't really care for them. They don't look. I keep seeing myself in cutscenes as like no. So I want my evade. If I get each of these look nice. Look better with the. Oh, I've got enough materials just to make these. So. Not entirely sure. I'm not really sure which gloves I prefer more in this case. They're both very similar. Like these are obviously like the. This version's obviously lighter. I don't know why moving up and down on the right hand not done. It's very annoying when I'm trying to rotate the thing to look around. I've only got the one aqua sack, so I can only make one of these. I think I prefer, for my general overall look, I like the lighter ones. Can you watch her work? He's always. Here's like the funny thing of them having these more detailed, these blacksmithing animations, and then it's like, yeah, she's always sharpening a sword, even when she's making armor, because I feel like they could have made two separate animations, one for armor and one for weapons, but Like, even if he's making a gun and sharpening this blade, that doesn't really make too much sense, but... I don't know. It's not a big deal. Right, so... problem now is I was using the, evade, extend the talisman, which I now have too many of. So either I make the evade window charm or something else useful. So that'd be easy to make. The Grenadar is just a is a small monster. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. It might just be an optional large monster that I've missed. Probably do on evade window. Okay, I need a Kiribati tail claw. Why have I only got one of those? You break it. You do so much tail breaking in the Barmy. Or I just get defense charm with this other Balahara spell. I don't need defense. I don't care what you learn. Open the quest board. All these lovely monsters to hunt, but I want. And do I not have? They not unlocked as an optional hunt? Interesting. Yeah, I've only got this. Yeah, do I have to go find the... I guess I haven't, like, properly explored the area, maybe, so... I don't get quests for it. Okay, so I cannot farm those for parts. So, what do I want to farm? Maybe I just fight something cool. Oh no, there it is. Kiribati, that's the one. I think I got confused between that and how it looks like that. Want to practice, as in... In the tent. I'm not gonna wait too much for people to join in on. Right, yeah. Cold, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. It is a cold. It is. Don't need cold drinks. This is a cold climate, so we need hot drinks. And this is an enemy that likes to group up in swarms, so... I haven't met a Rathalos yet, V. I've yet to meet Rathalos in Wilds, so I cannot. Why do you need revenge against the Rathalos? Were you playing Monster Hunter 1 at some point? I've been hearing from friends just how fucked Rathalos is in Monster Hunter 1. It's insane. You played one for DS, and I needed to play. Well, everyone needed Rathalos to play. So you either played... If you're playing it on the DS, well, 3DS it would have been. I don't think it was one time on a regular DS. Guess there might have been. I can't remember. The two no kills. That's just how it goes, baby. So you either played 3U or 4U. Yeah. I don't think the regular DS could have had a Monster Hunter. I think it was still on the PSP back then. But anyway. Gotta go. Let's...
Fucking A.
Hi, Alicia. Thank you for the description. Oh, your second celebrating Monster Hunter Wilds with your second chat, baby. My god. I'm just kind of like mulling about before. Look, you just have, that's just Monster Hunter, baby. You just have to keep it. Oh, you used Gore Magala, so it was for you. You were playing 4 Ultimate. I know what you're doing. That's the one, that's the one. Monster Hunter 4 is the one with Gore Magala. Only for you, 4 Ultimate was released in the West. Alright, well. This shouldn't be too long a hunt, so... Let's get that. I think you can join in mid-hunt as well. It was definitely Gore Magala if it was, unless you were playing, Gore Magala is the only one in, 4 Ultimate is the only... I think Gore Magala probably was in Generations as well. Yeah, Evan, lent supplies. What's in my thing? Save meds, cleanser, and luring pod. Oh wait, stop. Evan. If you need something and you don't get it, that's just how Monster Hunter gets it. Where is my hot drinks? An icy place. Hot drinks. And a large jungle. Oh no, this one's on its own. Okay. In the introductory quest, it was as a group. Hey, buddy. Come back! Oh, I haven't done a sneak attack in the main game before. And imagine this is weak to fire. No, this is a hero bombing. I think we just started Shogun. I'm just doing a reasonably quickish hunt to get started. If you want to join in, just join the squad, and I will approve new members between hunts as necessary. Like, it's a bit awkward to start with, but in the future it means it will be going. Basically, this thing's got... So, kind of interesting that it's a Leviathan type enemy that spends all its time in the air. You know what I think? Wow, that was an easy tail break. This is not high rank yet, no, this is still normal rank. It's quite a... It's a like... The like main story, this is something people have been saying is a mark against the game, is a bit long. Yeah, this thing's... Oh, look at you people getting ulted at the higher rank before me. At least that means I don't have to worry about starting a quest. I had to do shit like clean my room and shower and eat food. But yeah, the kind of like neat gimmick of these guys is the tail breaks a lot, because you're breaking off each individual little claw of it. There's a few monsters like this, there's a couple of new monsters like this that have a more like granular breakage system that's kind of cool. So yeah, this one just like the idea of like a Leviathan that flies. Maybe we can have Lagrekas back. Wonder if this is like using Lagriacus animations just in the air. It's like, well, we can't just put stuff underwater anymore because that was a mistake. Well, yeah, it was a mistake. It didn't really work out so well. It could be made to work better, but not on the 3DS or on a PSP. Maybe on modern consoles, but I don't think they really want to risk it again. Yeah, I've confused everyone by naming the Sericat chat button, whilst the cat is my usual pet name with luggage. Honestly, I probably should have gone the other way around, but you know, this is funny to me. I didn't know you could name the Sericat when I was naming the Palico, so I thought, since this is like not an exclusive stream account, I'll use my usual character name, and then I couldn't think of a thing to Unbridled Slash! I wasn't confident enough to do a full release slash. Look, there was a temptation to name it after someone. He took sick leave without actually being sick? My god. Ah, fuck, I missed the heavy slicing pod. I got a neat thing there is you break off monster parts, you get these heavy pods that like are basically heavy bowgun shots. Hi, Pete. No, fire slicing pod. Seems like the heavy slicing pods are great for... I missed the wound. I really like this, free dunk. Take me. Now we get to go here where there's floating rocks. Because there's floating rocks, we can do this. Ah. Hee 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 hee. Discharge! Full! Release! Slash! Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, it's doing the spinny. I swear I've seen, like Lagriacus laggy do that. I wonder if it is actually just using laggy animations, just like, oh, we'll just give it big wings so it can big wing flaps so it basically swims in the air. It's running away! Oh dear. Another one of these. I should have fired more rocks into it. Maybe I'll sharpen a blade whilst my dogbird dinosaur climbs a vertical. Can you just like stand? Stop moving! Where are you going? There we go. There we go. There you go. Easy enough. Now give me your bits. Squad request 400. Yeah, I'll get to that. Okay, so it doesn't bother pinging you. And I can really change a few settings as well. Oh, that was a pod item. So I have to say, like, definitely one random criticism is that the environment, when they're in this kind of like... Because the whole thing about the game is that the environments change drastically according to seasons. And so and every environment has a fallow season and a plenty season. And whenever something's in the fallow season, it just looks really dull. Oh my god. Armistice. Easy quest. I suppose that's kind of the point, but it's all just like, wow, I would really like to have some color here. Like, it's... Like, every zone has a storm event. Basically, it's every zone has a fallow season, then it has a storm event, and then it has the plenty season, which differs by forms. Like, this... So this is the season of plenty in this area, where you see it's actually got sunshine. And there's like... I don't know if it's like covered in, I think it's supposed to be like ashy, almost. I haven't actually looked through like this map in the plenty season much, because it's just been the maybe I can do that. I should probably first. That's what I want to make. I want to make you. Right. Once. Scroll the menu, check squad requests, let Shogun in. I'm gonna rank 20 feet. Oh, do you have any? Give me rations. Maybe if I can do some. Zeus the Everflawed. I just want to like. This is not where I want to leave the town. Check the map. This path takes me to it. I might as well go this way, because then I get to pass by a trader who might be able to, who might have stuff for items I have. It's the Elder. What is the Elder one? Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter language not being in this game is a shame. And what do you have? I'll trade stuff with you. I'll trade stuff to... right there. I mostly want to save trading items for... Okay, this little side path could take me out into the oil fields. I'll do a little bit of exploring. Yeah. I did, like, first I put the game in Japanese because I'm a weeb. Then I was like, actually, maybe I should put the English voice acting on. The English voice acting is fun. Could probably be pretty high quality. But, like, it is very good voice acting, but it kind of like has that kind of weird disconnect for me where everyone is speaking in money. Oh, ancient coin, which isn't actually money. Look at these guys, by the way. These little salamander guys. They're so chill. No, your main Gilladron, main source of quality meat. So it's like everyone speaks in a very American accent. And it's like, it's a bit jarring when you're in this unexplored land with natives who look very... Yeah, like, I don't want to say like not American, but just like more... like cultures and stuff that look more like Middle Eastern overall. But there are general swarthy desert people. And having them all speak in very American accents, regardless of how good the voice acting actually is. It's very weird. I'm going to see what these guys have to offer. Cranoda! They've got big heads. Gets me the Cranoda skulls. Even here, and everyone in the first part of... Oh, Rumpopopolo. Oh, there's a Rumpopopolo. Let's hunt a Rumpopopolo. It's got a funny name, and it's a weird thing. They're fighting this thing because it's just like, you just have to see it. You have to see the... If you haven't seen the Rumpopopolo, you have to see the Rumpopopolo. You hate looking at this guy, Cracker. He's such a weird guy! It's the Rumpopopolo. It's got such a great name. You see this fucked up freak and you have to kill this freak. The weird balloon bird. Looks like it's weak to fire, which is good. Yeah, things like fire like detonates its gas sacks and makes it all flabby. Good to know. Now this guy has personality. Kezu, like the problem I find with Kezu is that Kezu is fucking boring. That's my, sorry, I'm sorry Kezu likers, but I find Kezu incredibly dull. I don't think it earns, it's not scary enough to have the lack of a theme song gimmick. Oh, it's going to... This guy is just so weird. Yeah, I miss Giganox! Bring me back Giganox! Look, you can call me someone whose first Monster Hunter was 3 all you want, but Giganox was cool. Yeah, like, I get why... I understand why Kezu is like that. Doesn't mean I like it. And yeah, if you don't, you just like, well, if I forgot to...
Another day, another
Holy
massacre.
shit, that's the buried. Hi, Lexi! How you doing? I remember what you were playing. You were playing... Was it Devil May Cry of some variety, or was it something else? Or have I got all that mixed up? Oh, my food ran out. That's bad. I'll have to eat between the next fight. No! He's gassing up! But hello, everybody! Yeah, Devil May Cry 1! Did you want it to fill his Dark Soul with light? Sorry, I can't do the Twitch chat as I am currently in mid-game, and if I have out weird things might happen. But hello everybody, I'm Aya, I'm a digital rabbit VTuber. I'm currently... I usually have a cool 3D model with hand tracking and everything, but Monster Hunter Wilds is not... I need to eat food. I'll greet you with some food. But, yeah, I didn't want Monster Hunter Wilds is not going to be able to run with this, no, I don't need flavor. I just want... This is not really worth using additional ingredients for. Use the game, and it's fair enough. Yeah, I think Devil May Cry 1 isn't that long. Especially if you're a pro cool gamer. Now look, you can eat delicious meats. So I'm mostly just mucking around. I'm not doing like story progress or anything. I'm just doing free hunts as and when. Oh, I could have got the sneak attack. I keep forgetting sneak attacks are a thing. I'm fighting a Rumpopopolo. Them eating steak with a knife stress me out. Hi, Lily. Look, you eat. It's fine. I wonder if the conventional knife could, a conventional, like, cooking knife could even, like, pierce the skin of a hunter. A monster's falling in, who's... Oh, it's another Rumpopopolo! There's two of them! Wait, no, this was the one I was fighting! That's a different Rumpopopolo! Fuck! I was fighting a different Rumpopopolo! What? All along! I just spent like 3 minutes fighting the wrong monster. Ow. Oh. And cat heals me. Oh no, I was out of Switch excuse. Oh. Yeah, I need... Where's my dung pots? You! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I don't have my the dung pots here. Whoops. Ah, well, I wasn't paying attention! I'm dying of poison, shit! Oh! I fucked up! I was just not paying attention. I was too busy trying to menu through to the dung pods and not realizing that I was dying. Take all my stuff. Sharpen my blade.
About
right.
damn time.
Thank you for the follow, Topaz Game. Yeah, you get the hell out of here. Okay, whilst I'm solo hunting for now, people are welcome to join later. This is just a, also just a, open hunt. I think everyone is. Yeah, poison does, that's what poison do. It makes you think, oh wait, I don't actually have... At least they made, like, at regular I was about to... I keep forgetting that I have a speed eating, a level of speed eating. So everyone's like, wow, they made consuming items a lot faster, and like, no, that's a skill I have. Yeah. Just do a quick discharge into unbridled slash. I love big damage and not having to commit 5 billion hours to that big damage in a single fight. I can climb up here. Oh, ooh, this is a pretty area. Birds! There's fancy bird dinosaurs up here. I'm gonna mine. Just give me a minute. I'm mining. I was just like, oh! Delicious, oh! I was about to equip the Gilead Mantle for a sneak attack, but... Oh, it's mad! Oh. It's getting gassy! Gotcha, bitch. Fuck, that was too soon. Oh no, that wasn't too soon. That was right on time. I like that they did make... It's good that they keep the, like, the Switch Axe counterattack somewhat, but it is way weaker than the one in Rise. Like, it doesn't do literally everything for you, and it costs a decent chunk of sword gauge to actually even use it. So it's a bit more of a risk. And all it does is just gives you a strong hit. You ignore most of the damage from attack, not all of it, so status effects still apply. But look at these little guys! Look at them! Zero brain cells in these creatures. Absolutely none. They're just flabby shapes with legs. More stuff. Look at them, they're like salamander platypuses. What are you doing, Luggage? He's pushing it back into the water! He's saying, dude, no, you don't belong on land. Back into the sea with you. But yeah, it is just like, general... based on, like, actual salamander creature, which is the same thing for the salamanders in Final Fantasy XIV, which I don't think they push them back in. You see a horrible creature trying to evolve? Push it back in! Back into the water with ye! I'm gonna look, see where it's... There's this whole Onda area I haven't been to. Well, I have been to, but it's not properly mapped out. Let's travel to there, so we can have a look around. Also, I should like accept squad invites whilst I'm using. If anyone wants to... There's the other below. What's this big X? What's this marking? Don't know what that X is marking. Anyway. Lump of blast coal. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, this is environmental barrel. Oh, you can roll them. Look. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Yoink. And yoink. Alright, yeah, this should take. Yeah, I think I've seen her in the context of other hunts. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got these big weird structures. Also, I don't have any cold drink on me, whereas there should be still metal parts here. I was going to change a setting and I've completely forgotten what I was going to change. Oh yeah, I was going to turn full first thing first. How do I turn? Where do I turn off the? I want auto shoot. Where the hell is the thing to turn off the button icons in the top right? Thought it would be somewhere in here, but there's so many. There's one thing the game you can say without the game. It is, and also the ability to not have the bloated damage values, so you can just see what the base damage of a weapon is. That's it. There is. The damage, so it was like, the idea was it would give you the, like, guess of how much damage that weapon is supposed to do. Except it never really made any sense. Like, as though a weapon that has more damage on the average hit would have a higher listed damage value. But it just meant that it just means that comparing weapons is a lot harder than it needs to be, and like it's harder to like compare two weapons of different types. You can't compare two weapons of different types easily. Anyway, I'm still. Yeah. I don't mind the dynamic displays. That's not. Under accessibility? No. Actually, I was going to check. Change. I guess I can't do it from here. I might need to go back to the main menu. Okay. Ooh. Pretty. I think I need to. Okay, I think I need to. Hang on. Hang on. An option. Sorry if it booted open the. Right, first. Let's turn the rectiphobia assistance on. One, just so as many people as possible can enjoy the stream. Edit graphics settings. Right, now. How do I turn off the fucking, I guess I can't do. I guess that I have to do in-game, goddammit. Nothing on. In we go. Right, how do I turn off all the goddamn tutorial bits in the top right? It's getting on my nerves. That's basically it. All I'm trying to... Does anyone know where in the settings... Now I see. It's right here. It's under HUD. The button guide. Not display. Get it out of here. Right. I think I just want to kind of like hunt all the big cool fancy monsters, almost just to show them off.
聞いてください。アズズでの経験。
Firstly, our monster guide is on what we're fighting with. Let's see how Thunder Elemental attack doesn't really. I guess doesn't really list like resistances. So I wonder if they just don't have damage resistances anymore. It's just like it's either neutral or it's weak to. Maybe resistances will come up under. Like, do I have a Thunder Elemental? Any Thunder? I do think I have. What? This is a new. Oh, the big officer. I have the Labarana, which is paralysis. How good is paralysis against it? Following it. Right. It is reasonably weak to paralysis. So do I swap to... Doesn't have decoration slots, so I don't need to worry about tapping around with decorations again.
聞いてください。
I would like to fight the big wet guy because it's a cool fight. Camp there. Okay, so quest be up if anyone wants to join. Just is it join the squad, and then if you're waiting for an invite, just let me know. In case I haven't noticed a little pop-up. Might as well get a proper meeting. Probably high elemental damage, but I think I just want this. So I don't really have that many ingredients. I'll just go with the cheese because that's what I have most of. Yeah, I don't really have that many finishing touches. I don't really want to use them up. So let's not bother. Just meat and cheese! Cheesy meats. The massive glob of cheese. That is like that's the thing with what since they've gone like, okay, you can mix and match your own ingredients to make whatever you want now. It's not just like you have this fixed animation depending on your kitchen level or whatever. Now it's you make your own food out of whatever you want and the ingredients are accurately reflected. Meaning that for the sake of stat bonuses, you can make some terrible things. What do you have? Do you have anything useful to trade? Dragon Strike. I don't want useful items. I want foods. There's something I want to check actually. I won't do it now. I just want to. Let's actually list what the veggies are, because when you actually go to cook the veggies, it looks like it's just a whole. It doesn't actually say there's just generic veggies made out of your rations. Oh, I know what I can show though. Oh, yeah. I can grill here, excellent. So we can take our portable grill. We can grill meat. Classic mods, so we just take a whole fucking rack of ribs. And then you do a little timing minigame to cut them. To get more out of them. And I think they added an extra effects to well done steak. To make it useful again. Hi! I'm just waiting to see if anyone wants to help me fight a big fish. Ah yeah, so health, well done steak now boosts your health, so it's a more convenient. Alright. Jeez. Oh, is Shogun not in? I thought Shogun would be in. Never mind. I thought. I don't know where Shogun got it. I guess I'm on my own then. No one else wishes to join via the squad and things. Yeah. Now I didn't really mean to, but whatever. As it is an open quest, so anyone should be able to join midway through, if they so desire. Anyway, fighting Uthduna. Another hunt with no surprises. I love hunts with no surprises. I did not check my items properly, oh well. Uthduna is this big wet fish that comes with these big rainstorms. You get all these water effects that may crash the game. Hello. Can I sneak attack you? I can! Kill the Pyragil. Yeah, this is simply a large, chunky lad with a big protective veil that we have to break through to actually hit him. As evidenced by the fact that the numbers are all blue. Like so. Feeling he is merely a big chunky gator. Oh, I didn't finish properly, no! Hi, Caden. No, I do not want. Paralyzed, nice. I don't have. Okay, he's apparently doing his own quest now. Now he's doing quest. One thing that definitely seems nice, it definitely seems like the corpses of small monsters don't expire anymore. Oh god, he's doing the flop! That can just kill you. Ah! He's dressed himself. Oh, that was close. I wanted. That was not. He pushed me out of my attack swing. Oh. No! He moved out of the way of the offset, so I didn't hit him. Hi, Caden. There he goes. Splush. I like that it goes off with a big splush. Oh. He's flopping. Majestic creature. Oh, the shop jackal was effective. Nice. Foe! Release! Slash! Oh no! I'm accidentally reloading. Didn't mean to. Oh! I've lost a bit of sharpness. They do love to undulate. And this isn't even the most undulating. He broke his leg. Oh, it's fucking off. Alright. What have I got there? I've got some small monsters to calm up. sharp fang. Let me sharpen my blade. Faster! There is something to be said about the fact that you can just have the surrogate take you to the monster that defeats some things, and that is a bit sad, but I'm like, I've accepted it, that's just how the game is now. A lot is forgiven just by the fact that the game itself is... like, in terms of like just the actual core hunting and the designs of the monsters, it's just really good. Like, in terms of all these kinds of guys, I mean, you can. One thing they did bring back for some reason, you can mark it with a paint, I guess, to ping it to your team. There is a wound on that leg. No. Break the left leg, right? The right. Zero. Sum this charge. So when I saw like stuff like full release slash, I was kind of like wondering what's the and the combos it can do. I was wondering like what's the point of zero sum discharge? And it turns out the point is when you start zero sum discharge, you don't get interrupted unless you die. So you can zero sum discharge through monster rolls. Like, it might just be that it has like a bunch of some level of super armor and earplugs built in. They did add that in Monster Hunter World eventually. Nope. Killed it with the jump, with the mounting attack. Sure. I love that you can clamber over the monsters. Or Caden's got his fucking deluxe edition. I've always been a Switch Axe main. I only played Charge Blade a bunch in G-Pool's tournament because only one quest in the entire spoiler-free armor, I see. Only one quest in G-Pool's entire tournament was, in the entire competition, allowed you to use Switch Axe. Because G-Pool hates me and wanted to see me fail, and it worked because I came in last. And the one quest that I could use Switch Axe in, I at least came in second. No, I have always been an absolute Switch Axe main. Switch Axe has always been my favorite weapon. Hunters United. I got a bunch of stuff. We got a power clash. I didn't see the power clash. I'll probably, oh, Rumpopopolo has discovered my pop. I've put a camp in a really bad position because it seems like it gets destroyed by Rumpopopolo constantly. God, what a good name to say. I wanna know. Can I now make more new armor from? Ooh. It's just a torso armor, interesting, but it is cool torso armor. Interesting. Any other random bits armors? Okay, yeah, no, I'm guessing these parts like unlock later, maybe when I get to fight Arkfeld. Maybe it's like you have to, these include Arkfeld parts, so we're not letting you build them. That would make sense. Yeah, all the like the apex predator monsters. Like each region has an apex predator monster, and for all of them, it's letting me make 2 out of the 5 armor parts. Double checking there's any other new armor sets with useful tools. Kiragili boots. Those are cool boots. Water resistance. Not particularly useful boots, but cool boots. Cool glasses if I wanted to enter more of this. So yeah. And could I make the spoon? I can make the spoon as Could I make the... That would give me a good water element. I could do with a good water element weapon, actually. So yeah, let's make the Uth Olacha. It's got a lot of damage, and it's got power pulling a level 2. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this issue. Hi, Lily. Lily Cat. I know too many people called Lily. Very... How goes the hunting? It's going good. I just fought a big fish, and I think next I will fight. You're great. You're just a double greatsword person. I've been trying out light bow gun. I quite like how they changed light bow gun. I think I want to make a light bow gun with spread shot specialty just to see how it works. How it functions, because a lot of people have been like this. Anyway, this is a cool... I like the look of this weapon. I'll have a proper look at it. Right, well, like... Okay, So light bow guns depend on the shot type a lot. So how it works in Wild, which is a little differently how it works in previous Monster Hunter games, is you've got your 3 main shot types: your normal, your pierce, and your spread. And every bowgun can use those. But they all have different. Each one has different levels for how good they for how powerful they are with that shot, basically. And they all have different ammo capacities for those as well. But you can you can do some weapon tweaking to adjust those values as well. And you can see there's also normal ammo is like rapid fire shots. Pierce ammo is longer distance single target shots, good against like long monsters with large bodies because it does damage all the way through. And spread ammo is short range shotgun blasts essentially. Light bow guns have a rapid fire mode, which is like you basically have on a meter that charges up over time, and you start with at max. That you activate, and that charges up rapid fire mode, and when you fire that, you fire volleys of shots rather than a single shot. So which is more overall damage, even if each individual shot is less damage. And you can see the rapid fire only applies to 2 of the ammo types that the gun has available. Usually one of them is almost as far as I can see, one of them is almost always one of the regular shot types, which you have infinite ammo for. Anything else is, of course, dependent on the weapon itself. Like this one can only use sticky ammo, paralysis ammo, thunder ammo, and trank ammo. Well, every gun can use trank ammo because that's more ability than anything else, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, like so the Radal light bow gun can rapid fire pierce ammo and it can rapid fire thunder ammo. That's all pretty good. I want to make one that fires decent spread shots. Maybe it's like that's got capacity 2, but it's spread 1. I'm not entirely sure like what if the like higher level spreads have us. So the Ajara has. I can make the Ajara. And then that upgrades into the new Udra. That'll probably get to. Yes, so as I said, so you've got your 2 fire modes. You've just got normal fire and rapid fire. Normal fire can be used with all available ammo for that gun, so anything that you see level and capacity next to here, you can use normal fire for that. Rapid fire is only the ones that have the little arrows next to capacity. So this can rapid fire spread ammo and flaming ammo. Whilst this can rapid fire spread ammo and sticky ammo. So I think I want to make the Adra at least. I don't know if I will upgrade it to the new Udra one. Yep, let's start with this. Let's do a lot of. If you're upgrading a weapon from the middle, you do have to do a lot of cutscene skipping. I'll demonstrate. I'll use this in the next fight, I think. There's my Adra shell gun. Oh, it didn't. Oh, yeah, it's just an. I see. So these, like. These aren't direct upgrade paths, these are just unlocks. I see, so I have to. That's interesting. I rework that a little bit. And just double. Should just. Okay, no new notifications for anyone wanting to join that. So I think the next it was. Does that go? Yeah. Just double checking I'm getting my Apex order right. Yeah, it was New Udra, Raydal. Was Raydal actually weak? Just in case I'm. Raydal is so cool. Raydal is water and ice, so I've got to write the right switch hacks for it. And what's the status on my food? It doesn't actually tell me. I guess I can check it then. I'll need to sort out my items. I can just do the base loadout. There's nothing particularly special I need for Raydal. Oh, 40 minutes on the meal, excellent. Good. Okay, kind of ready. There's no one else in the lobby, so let's go. So one of the things Wilds has is you have your 2 weapons that you can swap to when you're on your Sericat. I'm miles away, god. I don't know if I actually have a closer camp though. Do I? I probably just. I do. That makes more sense. Go into the heart of the storm. I want to have my spread ammo. I forgot to beat the mods of the gun. God damn it. Should be fine. It's got like pretty good. I don't know what it's Oh, it's got sticky ammo. That's the icon for sticky ammo. There he is, Raydal. There's rapid fire. What Shogun is it? Yeah. So you load up. Your radar is so cool. So you can see when I don't have rapid fire on, it just does a single shot. Whilst if I put rapid fire on, it does two. Radar, as you can see, is a railgun. Charge up a shot. Oh, I don't have my... I could load up my... I really should load up the special ammo. Whilst it's doing that. I got the adhesive shot on its horn. Yeah. I'm not loaded. Ah! Oh, not. Radar hits really goddamn hard. Ah. I'm a big... I really should have... Oh! Let my... turn off rapid fire alert charge up a bit more. Nice. Excellent. Load up. Nice, got it on the wound. Oh! Bad time to need to heal, because I need to hit my sticky ammo shot. It's not really sticky ammo, it's adhesive. Show me your face. No, nice. I just love the noises this thing makes as well. Everything about Radar is so fucking cool. Ooh, nice. Fuck, I missed it. Oh, it's going off. Gotta get that tail carved. Give me that stamina regen. Oh, did you disconnect, Shogun? No. Is it possible to make the monster not escape? It is, but it can be very hard. Yeah, I've been hearing there's been some DC issues. You just shoot it right in the back! Yeah. Ooh, Cecil has his weak points in focus mode. Can you not shoot me? I do like the wound. Oh no! I don't know. Where's he off to? But yeah, like, chasing the monster down has always been a Monster Hunter thing. Like, if you have really good timing with flash pods, some monsters, you can sometimes stop them from running away, but generally, it's not something you're expected to be able to do. Oh, and it was you kill it with the grounding stone, Caden. It can vary depending on the monster and the game and the thing. Like, I think in Wilds they've specifically keep things relatively close. Ooh, radar plate, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, sorry about the disconnect, Shogun. Yeah. I don't think it's like bad net code, I think it's just there's a billion people playing. Like, the amount of concurrent players right now is a bit silly. So I think that some disconnects are unfortunately to be expected. Yeah. The rate getting a plate is pretty handy. So that was me. I'm not a light bowgun main, but I do like it is my ranged weapon of choice. Alright. Did I just need to get the... No, okay, I still can't actually make any of the more advanced stuff, so I assume it is just like, yeah, you gotta get the, Yeah, there's so many people playing this game. Probably, yeah, the biggest of any, Monster Hunter. It's kind of wild how just, like, mainstream Monster Hunters become. I mean, but it's like... It is definitely the most, like, Main Street type game a Monster Hunter's ever been as well. I think it's got a lot of the... It's a lot more sanded down, but at least, like, the actual core monster hunting and the monster designs and all the looks and the armors are really just... It's almost too good. I'm like, okay, if I want the weirder freak shit, I can play older Monster Hunter games, but it's never going to be as... It's hard to be as cool, unless you're doing the absolute freak shit, which is Frontier. But then that's Frontier. Frontier is basically an entirely different game. then this is almost an entirely different game at this point. But right.
聞いてください。アズズでの経験。
Let's check the monster field guide. The new Udra, a new monster type, cephalopod. It is weak to water. That is unsurprising. Well, I've got my cool things. Let's go hunt an octopus because I just want to show people the octopus. It's such a different Monster Hunter fight. What's the story? The story of the game so far,
了解しました。
in the brief terms, is there's a big uninhabited land, presumed to be uninhabited land, and the people went on an expedition in there, and they found where is this nerd who was from a village that lives underground that got attacked by a big scary monster. And so another expedition was, after discovering and rescuing this child, another expedition was sent into these... Oh. There goes Caden. There goes the quest, actually. Wow. I guess it is disconnect issues, alas. We went in to find the lad's home and find the monster what killed all his friends and family. And then we found out this place isn't so uninhabited, and there's a bunch of villages here, like this one. It's built around these big forges. And they're all... And the main weird thing about this place is seasons come and go real fast. And real dramatically. And we're kind of getting into the bottom of that. But we're also getting lost on the trail of this big mysterious monster and trying to find this boy's house. That's basically it. It's a okay story, but like, for people like me who just want to hunt monsters, people do consider it gets in the way a little bit. Because you do a lot of sitting through cutscenes, having characters talk at you through unskippable walk and talk bits.
そろそろ一休みしますか。
There is... Oh my god.
そうだな。
Ah, you followed me. That makes sense.
はい。
And we'll try posting the quest again.
忘れ物はありませんか。
Right. Awful going on. What I do like about this this thing is, like, these people living in this land have never seen monster hunters before. And so they're all like, what the fuck are you? Why do you have such a big weapon? How can you kill those things? Right, I need to manage my items and then we can get going. I would like some chili drinks. We're going through a hot land. Everyone is like, what the f- because it's... Just to remind you that monster hunters in setting are fucking weird. Because they swing these giant weapons around and kill these monsters, sometimes completely on their own. I don't know if... Oh.
今日の任務に気をつけて。
Yeah, that. Swap to my fancy new switch axe. And here we have... Oh no, that's the monkeys. I saw two monkeys together and thought it was an octopus. There's my cold drink. There you go. It's about like it's... You see a mass and it's got 8 limbs. That's an octopus, right? We're going into a hot land. I'm wasting all these field mantle bugs. Oh, Caden's already fighting the guy. Look, we got a fucking funky octopus guy. Wait, I keep saying I have Master Mounter, so I... Alright. Right in your fucking... octopusy... I was going to continue that sentence, but I thought it was funny to stop. Ooh, this sword I haven't used this weapon before. I didn't know it glows. That's sick. This is a fantasy star up in here. Maybe all elemental. I guess the sword mode always glows. It's just how it looks, and sometimes it's just like. I guess this is because it's elemental and it just looks like it's just got a wider range of like, yeah, it's just how it glows, I guess, that makes it stand out a bit. Spewing fire at me! What else? Eh. Ah! Fall! Release! Slash! You gotta say... If you have any kind of audience, you have to say the name of the attack. It's very important. Can you heal me, cat? Thank you. Ah! Thank you! But I think in going for the heals, I got myself hit. Oh, I keep thinking it's about to do something whenever it does that, but no, there it's doing something. Exactly! Oh, trying to flop on like a JS. I'm gonna try and do a zero sum discharge! Running out of sword power. Time to grab oil glob. Make a heavy explosion pod. Oh, you're expired. Field mantle is probably wasteful. Smoke him if you got him. Ugh. Yeah. I like how they kind of like frame it burrows, but it's kind of like framing the burrow as it doing the octopus thing of squeezing into a tiny fucking gap. Anyway, we chopped off one of its arms. Oh, this is a dangerous attack. Once it starts, another arm down. You can in fact remove all of its arms because they knew people would want to do that. Oh, that's about to be another one down. What do you mean it's not triggering the shock trap? It's right on top of the damn thing. There we go. I didn't have to do any of the follow-ups because I didn't have any fucking sword meter left. Another arm off. What's it still got? It's got its back leg. It's got its back arms left. I don't know how an octopus roars, but this one is also like covered in flammable oil, so who knows. Oh god, that can be dangerous. Oh god, that was risky of me. I would like to not perish. Nope. Oh, this is a bad place to be. It's only got one left. I like the kind of like extra flame, like ghostly flame effect it's got going on that kind of like adds to the extra, rather than just the simple particle effect flames it's got as well. Yep. We've removed most of its limbs. Some would say. Oh, and it's fucking off. Yeah. And it's dead. And we have a lot of carving to do. You might notice the severed limbs are still moving, which is just delightful. There's so many materials. I need to check. I wonder if you can break the. Because it's got the 6. Whilst it is still an octopus, see, it's got 2 tentacles on its little tentacles on its face. You've only really got the 6 big ones, and I haven't like carved, like damaged or cut off the face one. So I wonder if you can do that. Maybe I can just check in the field guide. Yeah. I think that's all of them. I think I got all of the carves. Oh. Ooh, cerebrospinal fluid. I love cerebrospinal fluid. Alright, this one drops decorations. It's the first quest that does that. I'll have to break parts! Yeah, right, let's... Okay, so the head is breakable. Okay, but it seems a lot. It's harder to do than the limbs. Arms severable times 6. Oh, it has a more detailed list of statuses. That's good to know. So we can see what it's resistant to. It's not like super weak to water, just a little more weak than everything else. Only its mouth is weaker to water than any other element. Interesting. I wonder what I want to do now. I wonder what I have. They keep destroying my camps. It's like, it's not too bad, like, it just means that the camp isn't usable for a little while, but it's annoying. Right. Can't make anything new now. I already have the new address. Okay. I could make the new a light bowgun. What's the main differences from the It does a lot more damage. That's right, it's got minus 15 affinity, so affinity is basically crit rate, and if you have negative affinity you get anti-crits, which do less damage. But obviously they usually make up for that by giving it a much higher base damage. So yeah, it's another this one is basically flaming instead of sticky for its rapid fire. It has higher capacity as well. Now, if this actually got a spread ammo magazine. Wait, what is spread? I haven't seen spread ammo powder before. What does that do? Does that just increase the damage of the... Customized bowgun. So this is like... Upgrade spread ammo level. Interesting. Oh, this is so you can... So some have the opportunity of letting you customize it a little bit. There seems to be... So the mods seem to be per weapon. Like, each weapon has its own selection of mods, rather than just being able to put all the mods on all the weapons. Interesting. But then does it show what are the available weapon mods from the upgrade menu? Because that'd be the main thing. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. Also, opening shots seems like a weird move to have. Then I guess I was. So this one I'm not entirely sure about, like weapons having skills. Because I feel like it just makes the weapons a bit too much specialized, but I guess it also means you're more obligated to have more different weapons of the same type and encourage switching. So maybe it works out best. Ugh. It's getting very warm in my flat. Every time I play this, it makes my flat significantly warmer. So I've haunted all the big fancy things. I don't really know what I want to do now. Oh, sun, pretty. Very pretty lighting effects. Shadows are a bit iffy, but I don't know if I can really do anything about that that doesn't involve making the general performance so much worse. Yeah, what quests do
聞
we
いて
have?
ください。
Oh, just let you have the power. I don't have access to event bursts yet. There aren't any event bursts yet. Maybe I'll just fight a cool monster. I do like to fight cool monsters. And there's a lot of cool monsters. Well, we fought a lot of old monsters. Let's fight, let's fight a newer one. Let's fight a Nursilla. What is Nursilla mainly weak to? Nursilla is mainly weak to fire. Well, I've got a fire weapon. I keep forgetting to set the departure point to something else, so it doesn't make too big of a
了
difference.
解しました。
I'm not trying to get
気をつけて
speed
ください
kills or anything. Still got plenty of time on my food, so I just put this for this. Fire damage. Nericilia. So that is interesting. I hadn't realized. This is something I hadn't actually realized.
どう？作ってかない？
I'll just show the weapon forging tree. So, whereas his previous Monster Hunter games, if you were like going from, you see these little lines that go off to the side and then go onto a different tree, that would be like an upgrade. Like you take this iron accelerator and you would turn it into a Windsunder axe. But here it seems like they've reworked it, and I don't think I actually saw anyone. I just didn't notice it before. Where you only upgrade along that one tree. It only goes in one direction, basically. And these are more like unlocks, so once you have made an Isle Accelerator, you can then make a Windsunder Axe. You make a Windsunder Axe out of scratch, rather than using an Iron Accelerator to make a Windsunder Axe. So you just end up with a lot of... So you don't have to sacrifice a weapon for a slightly different weapon. Like, you don't have to sacrifice... So, I made the new Zangief, but I still have my Bone Axe too. And that's really interesting. And really does, like, cement the idea of just having more weapons than usual. So I think they're trying to push forward with the 2 weapon slots and the, weapon skills on weapons. That's it. That's cool. Then mostly also just cut down on grinding a lot, because if you need to make if you want to have weapons that are in 2 different trees but start from the same path, you don't have to like make the same path twice, which could be very annoying depending on what you had to make. Oh, I don't want to cancel first. I manage my items. I didn't do that. Oh, yeah, it's a different trees, but it seems like there's more of those. So it might, as I said, you might have seen stuff later on that doesn't apply, but basically it's what if it's one of these dotted lines, then it's not a, then it's just an unlock, rather than an upgrade. So if it's one of these straight line, these filled in lines, then it's an upgrade. I think that's just the general thing, but it's like, it seems the tendency seems towards... Yeah, it might be... I guess since they call them trees, there might be, like, the tree itself might expand to be more than one row, maybe. And yeah, you can have more dotted line, like you see having the bone tree, having the bone axe one, means that unlocks everything from the Lullaby Arena, the Doshiguma, to the Ilva Vandal. The Osaka and the Barina.
もういいの？
So yeah. Like there might be some more standard, but it's like they've got more. They've got a new thing. Yeah. So when the dots are complete, so the yeah, when the dots aren't. Yeah, the dim dots are ones I've already completed, and the filled-in ones.
気になるものはある？
So like these ones aren't unlocked yet, so you can see I haven't made an iron accelerator, so I cannot make a Wind Thunder Axe one, and that's why that dotted line is like not faded out. Whilst when I've already done that, the lines are faded out, so they're less important.
それじゃあね。
But like in an older Monster Hunter game, they wouldn't have those dotted lines. They would basically be the filled-in lines, the straight up the upgrades. So there's a lot more just unlocks. Give me the heat mantle bug.
本編を開始します。試験品です。これを利用しましょう。
So Nasilla is like probably the only returning monster I've seen so far, which is interesting. Alright, I've got arachnophobia on, so the Nasilla babies are little blobs. The big spider is not considered arachnophobia triggering, apparently. Ah, right, it's got poison spikes on its back when it does that. Do I have antidotes? Please tell me I have antidotes. I don't have any antidotes, fuck! Oh, this is a tank for poison. Here it is kind of hidden, but there's the other, like, spider also doesn't have thing. I don't know, like, the technical details of arachnophobia, so I don't know what actually always counts. But then its little babies also only have 4 arms, and those are covered because you can see the little blobs. Like, it only covers... Listen, I don't have arachnophobia, I don't understand, it's not like I don't understand, I don't... I got you. Oh, it's doing big snappy jaw thing. And you can break the mantle, so now it doesn't have the cloak. I think it's still got a bit of the cloak. I wasn't paying attention, I ran out of sword juice. Do you have any wounds? You have a wound on your left leg. What? I'm gonna have time to do a full one. And do a full release slash. I didn't yell that one properly. It was kind of weak. Oh, we knocked it out before it was not hit. Now we get to carve a bunch of goops. They give monster fluid, which is appropriate, I guess. These are supposed to be tiny little spiders, but I've turned on the arachnophobia setting. I don't usually play it, but I thought I'd have it on for the stream. I'll probably forget to turn it back off after the stream. Yeah. It's monster fluid. Oh, I broke the stinger, nice. Yeah, the little arachnophobia slimes. It does look kind of interesting. Like if you saw this in that a low budget indie game, you wouldn't be surprised. You'd be like, yeah, that's just a little guy. It's only because it's like, well, if you just saw these in like an older Monster Hunter, like Rise. Hi, Faye. Ah, I can't. The claws are too tough. Then you wouldn't bat an eye. Yeah, it's Nasilla. I thought I'd end out today on a classic Monster Hunt. Because it's just hanging. Oh, it's fallen down now. Yeah. And it's dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had your soul drained by work.
これは情報の塊ですね。
Carve the goo, get the fluid. It just makes sense. Yeah, they only look slightly out of place because it's Monster Hunter Rise is so ridiculously high budget everywhere else. Is monster fluid used to make dash juice? I haven't actually checked. I don't play dual blades, so I don't bother making it. It's probably useful. It seems like a resource that is... Yeah, I'm not much of a dual... every weapon seems insane in this game. They've made all the weapons so satisfying and fun. It's really cool. But... Anyway, well, before I go, for people not familiar with Monster Hunter and not familiar with Nasilla, one of the best things about Nasilla being in this game... Alright, where are you? There's a Nasilla armor! It turns you into a fucking robot! Fucking armor... I love the fucking... Yeah, I was worried that they wouldn't keep the old Nasilla style armor. No, it's a running theme, Lily, in Monster Hunter is that the bug monsters give armor sets are all mecha styled. Or at least they were in 4U, because you had the Celtus and the Nasilla sets, and they were all kind of like this. Celtus was more Gurren Lagann. The Celtus weapons were like a pair of hand drills. Rad as hell. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me skills I give a shit about, so I haven't made it. I might make it for once I get layered armor. Yeah, and of course you can have both of them. You can have. It is so good. Also important. I like cat grip. I'll show you the Romper Polo set. You can have the Romper Polo set somehow makes your Palico a brain in a jar, and implies that the cat that has cat ear brain cat ear things. Well, what's the? And yeah, the Masilla set is the same as it was in Monster Hunter. What's Hirobama? It does look like a baby Digimon in a jar. You're right. It's Brainomon. This probably is a Brainmon. Yeah, it's a little kind of a Jiangshi. It hasn't got the talisman over the face that a traditional Jiangshi has, but it's got the kind of outfit for it. We love cat grip. It's you can even turn your cat into a little squiddy. I don't know. As I said, it does. I think I have to beat the flagship. Oh, they did bring. Unfortunately, they did bring Kongala back for reasons we may never know. There should be a toggle to toggle to delete. But I would. I think a lot of people. I love the Balahara armor though, because it's just a little mech. It's a little mech suit, and he's dangling out of it. It also somehow makes him a lot shorter. It makes the cat a lot shorter with a lot stubbier arms somehow. But it is a little armor puzzle. Balahara legally stains cat armor. There seems to be some glitching going on in the preview screen, especially for. What's other there's so many. I don't want to look at armors now. I'm not gonna do any more hunting today, I think. So I'm gonna look. So that's the Hirobami normal sets. There's some other. This is a full Balahara set. You want to be. Because I do like that you get the choice of the armor set looks now. Hang on, that's got underboob. I can't show that on Twitch. And it's like it doesn't seem to. What made me worry is I thought it would make them choose to make the armor sets more monotonous, like they'd be too similar. But no, they really just went, no, we'll just keep the same kind of design philosophies we had for the previous gendered armors. It's just they're no longer gendered anymore. You just have. It's kind of like saying you have. Well, in some cases it doesn't matter, but you have the normal armor and then you have the sexy armor. You have a choice between normal and sexy. Apart from some of the newer armor sets where. It's not regular gunner, no, there is no difference between regular or gunner anymore. That was removed in. Yeah. So. The difference between Gunner and Blade Master armor was back in World, but they still wanted to keep the everyone having access to two different looks, so they basically had slightly different versions of armor, so you could have... It was basically you had alpha and beta versions of each armor, and alpha version had... Alpha version had more skills but less decoration slots, whilst beta version had less skills but more decoration slots, basically. And that was basically... Beta version usually had the same kind of design as Gunner armor did back in... Oh, and Alpha Beta is still in for HR, that makes a lot of sense. But both look the same. Okay. So they still... So they've kept the mechanics, but they've still got those things, but yeah. Offer both visual styles, yeah, okay. So you could get alpha and beta versions, and it would for both of these armor sets, like, and. So it's also glad to hear apparently that you just get access to you just get access to the layered armor the moment you hit higher rank then. That'll be great.
それじゃあね
A friend request from Kaden, I guess. Fine. When you craft it in higher, so the moment you craft, and you said you get access to the layered armor, any armor you craft in higher rank, right? You just get the layered as well. So the moment you start crafting, does that mean the moment you start crafting higher rank armor, you just get that as layered armor? You don't have to unlock it later. Is that what I'm saying? Great, that's amazing. That's so good. I wonder what, like, once I'm not clown suiting, I wonder what armor I actually want to make. I guess I'll wait until... I won't decide on anything yet, I'll wait and see what stuff's available once I get into high rank, I guess. I do like the Chatakabra set, so I might go with that. At least start. But, right, anyway, it is getting quite dark outside, and rather than take a break to turn off the lights, it's probably just a good idea to simply call it there. Hang on, I can do just... There's communication. I love that this is the greatest thing, that you can change the text on the stickers. This is a nightmare. That's the only one I've bothered to actually change. Where are the hidden gestures? How do I do gestures? I want... the stickers, no, they're basically they're base stickers you get in the game, and you can unlock. I think you can unlock them through free downloads or whatever. Wait, where the... Where have they put... Gestures, okay, they're right here. Big wave! So yeah, these are just, you have the base sticker and then you can... So like, that's the thanks sticker I've just replaced the text with. And as you can see, that in public areas, you don't, you can have it set to be just you don't have to watch the custom text. So it's not a way to get around people not looking chat, not having text chat open or whatever. So anything with text, you can change the text on. But yes. Wow. Enough. I need to leave. I need to go. I need to turn the lights on my flat and then go make dinner. So again, the last thing to do is just see you. Thank you everyone for coming to watch. It was just a little bit of hunting, just so I get a little bit of hunting too. And I probably won't be streaming hunting until I get to the end of high rank and can start doing endgame stuff. I'll probably just play the rest on my own. As a load hunter. Thank you. I would say I would recommend Monster Hunter Wilds, but it's very expensive and it requires a very powerful PC, so you don't have to buy it if you don't want it. It's like, I'm still like surprised that after the beta and even the benchmark, I was expecting the game to run like garbage on release, but it seems like the day one patch really improved the performance a lot, so it's even better than it was before. But, right. I would like to watch... Oh yeah, like, it's better than the betas, but it's still different. The fact that I can't play it whilst... The fact that I can't play it whilst having my 3D model is probably the thing. Is like a bit telling, because I can play a lot of fancy games with my 3D model up, but not this. Admittedly, a lot of those games aren't on max settings. Even this on low settings, like, I don't really trust it to. And also the game would just... I'd rather have the game looking okay, because if you turn the settings down really low, the game kind of looks really bad. Like, maybe I'm just anyway, right, oh, I know what I want to watch. There's sort of a billion people who I could raid into just for playing more Monster Hunter, but I want to watch people play golf. Going to raid Captain Sherenkov, who is playing a Neo Turf Masters tournament with other VTubers. They've got Kala, Rotomola, and Ultriox there at the moment alongside the devs. So that'll be fun. I'm taking you to see golf rather than see any more monsters, because that's the kind of chaotic mess I am. Speaking of chaotic messes, I am uploading, like, publishing stuff from my YouTube channel, and it is... I have the most chaos organization for VODs publishing, because I just want to get it over with. I'm just like, I don't want to keep having to, think about, oh, am I doing these in the right order or whatever. I'm just like, okay, fuck it. There's some order to it, but the order changed like 3 times whilst I was setting up the publishing schedule, so it's a mess. It's a terrible mess, but they will be up over the next few weeks, and I'll be basically trying to upload any current VODs the day after, so hopefully if I've got my shit together, I will have the VOD of this stream up tomorrow sometime, and then just keep going with that, so I just don't have to worry about having a backlog to get through once all the current uploads are done. So shit will be out of order. I don't care. I've at least tried to clump some of the series of stuff. Then the raid went out. I didn't realize. Oh well. Bye.